Hi, boys and girls. How are you today? So today is a really rainy and stormy, windy day, and it reminded me of my favorite story, Priscilla and the Splish Splash Surprise. So I thought I'd share it with you today. You ready for a story? Okay, here we go. Priscilla and the Splish Splash Surprise by Nathaniel Hobby, illustrated by Jocelyn Hobby. As we all know, the sky above is blue. Wait just a minute, that's not always true. Sometimes I've noticed, I'm sure you have too, that the sky turns a purple, green, brownish gray hue. And that's just how things were looking today on that planet of Priscilla's, not so far away. For Priscilla, in fact, there'd been no blue for days. It started last week with a yellowish haze. Each day the sky darkened, it thickened like soup. Finally, the whole sky just seemed to droop. First raindrop fell, then the second and third. Then clouds opened up, and rain was the word. It came down in buckets, it came down in sheets. Rain flowed like rivers through backyards and streets. The fish thought it grand, and the frogs sang with glee, and the ducks' kooky quacking seemed quite to agree. Well, Priscilla is neither a fish nor a duck. By her way of thinking, this rain was bad luck. But bad luck aside, Priscilla's no poop. She belongs to the do what you gotta do group. She passed a few hours reading in bed, did somersaults, back bends, then stood on her head. She made up a language to teach to her doll. But Sally couldn't learn, her brain was too small. Instead, they had tea, but the water got cold. The crumpets were crusty and the jam had a mold. Now this one may stretch the bounds of belief, but Priscilla thought chores might bring some relief. So she watered the plants and she fed her pet fishes. She swept out the dust balls and did all the dishes. She fluffed up the pillows, then flopped to the floor. Oh, bonkers, she cried. This rain is a bore. It rained all that day and the day after that. It kept coming hard. This was no pitter-pat. By the third day, Priscilla was in quite a stew, spinning in circles, cabin, fever, beaucoup. Gads, she groaned, grabbing fistfuls of hair. All this rotten rain is really no fair. One day of rain, one day would be fine, but 3 days, she fumed, it's way out of line. Sometimes a problem can seem overly large, but you know Priscilla, she likes to take charge. I've got it, she cried. I know just what we need. A rain-stopping dance is the way to proceed. In 5 minutes flat, perhaps even quicker, Priscilla put on her rain boots and slicker. Then in just 1, maybe 2 minutes more, that girl was careening headlong out the door. The rain, it was thrashing like waves on the sea. But did that stop Priscilla? Not her, no siree. In fact, if you saw how she stomped, splashed, and spun, you might have assumed she was having some fun. And all of a sudden, she stopped, still as stone. It's that funny feeling I'm not alone. At the edge of the yard, something did stir. A pair of eyes were flashing at her. Trying hard to ignore her wobbling knees, she whispered, "Who's there? Answer me, please." A voice called out from the edge of the wood, "Just having a look, your dance is quite good." Thought Priscilla. I shouldn't feel scared, so she crept towards the woods as close as she dared. "Who are you?" she asked. "I wish I could see. Perhaps we could be friends, you and me." "Friends?" the voice giggled. "Friends, yes indeed. I like your rain dance, so we're friends, it's agreed." And then through the leaves the pink face peeked out. "Oh!" gasped Priscilla. "You're a pixie, no doubt." Yes, I'm a pixie, Posy's my name. The land of primrose is the land whence I came. The pixie then curtsied right there in midair, and Priscilla, astonished, did nothing but stare. You're funny, laughed Posy in a perfect plie. I mean that, of course, in a wonderful way. When storm clouds roll in, most people complain. I'm glad to see someone enjoying the rain. Well, Priscilla was trying to gather her wits. But Posy, she pleaded, this rain is the pits. I didn't come out to have fun. Not a chance. I came out to do a rain-stopping dance. My, Posy replied, full of concern. I see you still have a few things to learn. Wait, cried Priscilla, cinching her hood. I'm sorry, she called. I don't mean to be rude. Please, come back, please, little pixie, she wooed. Priscilla scrunched up her face, stared at her shoe. Then it was clear there was only one thing to do. Where she's going. The forest was glowing a radiant green. Every plant glistened with sparkling sheen. Raindrops were clinging to leaflets like jewels, and all was reflected in shimmering pools. Then once again that pixie appeared. Whirling and twirling, oh goody, she cheered. I knew you were special, just follow me. There are so many things I want you to see. Look here, Posy called, the funk funnel vine. The smell isn't great, but the funneling's divine. And the bobolong beetle, the umbrella flower, the muck mover mole has just come out for his shower. Just get a gander at the great gargling crane. All of these creatures, they live for the rain. Yes, laughed Priscilla, I can see it's true. They all look so happy. I'm feeling it too. The rain used to seem such a dreary old bore. I understand now it's about so much more. There are worlds within worlds, an endless array. Look closer and you'll see things in a new way. To Priscilla it seemed something new had begun. Then the clouds opened up and out burst the sun. So boys and girls, the rain can actually be a lot of fun. I think I'm going to put on my rain hat and go out and explore a bit. See you later.